Hey Gemini, welcome to your general love read. This is for August 24th through the 30th. However, whenever you come to it, if it resonates for you, that is when it was meant for you. If it does resonate, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's a beautiful way to give back gratitude for me, and that contributes and helps me to get this channel to where I want it to be so that more people can actually have access to the readings. As well, there are all of my links down below in the description box, and so you'll have access to personal readings, to my Patreon extended program, where instead of paying for each extended, I've set it up this way so that you're getting access to all of the extendeds for the month for the one fee. As well, you can give donations, which I say thank you to everyone that has supported me. And there is the link for the blog where you can go look at all of the different decks that I use in case there's a specific deck that has called to you and you're looking to see if it's available, okay? So, if you are new here, welcome. I do start off the reading by selecting a card from my personally channeled Mindset Unicorn deck. That way, even if this reading is not for you, you're getting some sort of intention out of it. Then I'm going to pick out the intention for the reading and lay out the foundation, and then I'll go through all of that with you before I work into the clarifying. All right? So let's see what's going on for Gemini. Possibilities of love. Okay. Gemini. Okay, Gemini, for the collective, you get letting go, all right? So, the channeled message, possessions do not feed your spirit. Let yourself be liberated from the desire to hoard things, emotions, and beliefs. Letting go creates bubbles of beauty today. The quote, in the process of letting go, you will have many things, or you will lose many things from the past, but you will find yourself. That's a Deepak. So I really feel like, okay, yes, there are things that you are letting go of, all right, but there are things that you are resisting letting go of. Sometimes the only thing that's holding us back from where we want to be is letting go of that which we are holding on so tightly to. It could be emotions. It could be something that you need to vocalize. All right. Once you say something, the words are out there and you can never take them back. And so it is a form of letting things go. It is a form of allowing yourself then to create new space in which you can fill with many beautiful things. Okay. And for some of you, all right, it is a reminder that all of the things, all of the possessions, the material items, they do not fill your heart, okay? The intention, all right, you are opening up your awareness, which is doing a lot of work within your heart. There is an intuition that is blossoming within you. Your crown chakra is really moving you forward. But again, okay, this crown chakra, I feel like, is sitting on top of all of this blue, all of this throat chakra energy. So while you're doing a lot of work within your heart and you're really learning to be intuitive about things that are triggering you, or things that you need to get done to accomplish, you're still keeping all of that inward. You're not sharing your hopes and your dreams and your emotions, your feelings with anyone. You're holding it all very tightly in, and that's not helping you to reach where you want to reach, okay? Because if you can see, the hands are not quite there. Intuitively, you know that you are so close to where you want to be, and you can't figure out why things aren't lining up to get you there. But it is that process, okay, of letting things go, of being open enough within yourself to find a space where you can be vulnerable and you can speak these truths, so that you're not just holding it all in. So I really want to guide you if there's any space that you have where you feel connected, where you feel that you can speak to others and it's safe, and you can be open and vulnerable. If you can't talk to your person, go there and talk to that space, okay? It may not even be that you can go talk to others. You may just like take a walk in the forest and talk to the trees, okay? But you've got to let it out. Overall energy here is that you know what you are wishing for. I almost feel like you're kind of standing in this flow, and it could be creating this abundance of emotions, because water is really that emotional energy, okay? And so you could be really standing right now within like all of the emotion and trying to figure out, all right, it's almost like this crow is like looking upward, like, what do I do to stop the emotions, okay? And in truth, this is what you wished for. And the beauty is that your higher self, okay, is here watching all of this and saying, yes, enjoy those emotions. You're there, you've got the emotions, and you're like, damn it, I hate these emotions. But that's the blessing, okay, is the emotions. And so open up some gratitude for that space. In the past, okay, brand new love came to you. This was not someone like you've ever experienced before in your life, and there's that star coming in with all the emotions. Okay, this is the person that opened you up to all of these emotions. All right, I think you fought it. There's that really cranky, I don't need any of this energy down below. I do feel like you fought it, but you just couldn't keep yourself away from this person, okay? Current energy, okay, the emotions are bringing you closer towards this person. There is this desire to open up and maybe even speak this truth to this person. But there's this offering of love that you want to bring forward. And I do feel like, okay, because they're showing this crow is coming forward with 5 fish, okay? So you want to come forward because these emotions have you very inwardly conflicted, and you're like, I just need to get this off my chest, all right? Future energy, you want to move forward on this wish. You want to cross over to the other side, but there's still something holding you back, okay? There's still this wall. There's this space where you're not allowing any of those emotions to get in, because there are things that you have to do. And you're like, I cannot have emotions in my life if I'm going to do the things I have to do. And so you won't cross over to that emotional space fully. Even though underlying energy here, okay, is that this is your 10 of Cups that you're talking about. And eventually, if you don't accept and awaken to this and allow the emotions to come into your space, you will have that Tower moment, okay? So let's dig a little into the clarifying here, all right? okay, you're in all the emotions, you're feeling it all, you're recognizing that this is the person that's opened all of this up, all right, and you're just in like overload, very much in your head. But there is the truth that you are gleaning from this, okay? And I do feel like you want to at least take a small stab at communication with your person here to say, this is how I feel. However, you don't know how your person's going to react, all right? I feel like they have left you out in the cold. You're in this separation, and they're a strong individual, all right? And so there's an uncertainty about how this person is going to react to your coming forward. What will be the actions that they take? You are acknowledging here, okay, even though I feel like this person has almost put like the last nail in the coffin sort of feeling is what it feels like to me. You're recognizing, okay, that your energy, okay, has the responsibility for why you are not with this person. That your pulling back is not allowing any movement forward within this. And that on your part, it's not really about what this person is doing or not doing, okay? Because you know that you're accepting that sort of responsibility, that you have both the desire to go forward to this person and also the actions of not going forward, okay? Okay, this new love, okay? All of a sudden it gave you this understanding that there were options. Sorry, there's my HIPAA thing. That there were options, okay, available for you. And that idea of having options created a whole new pain scenario that you really didn't want to see. Like, you didn't want to know that there was something out there that was that aligned to you and your heart. And so again, you stubbornly, okay, you were like, no, I will hold this truth and I will fight against it. I will keep it up here in my mind and I will not take any actions forward. Although I feel like as much as you tried, you did take actions forward. Okay, you didn't leave behind this full energy of I can't. But you did open yourself up to this person. You did open up the communication with this person. And then with this dropping book here, I feel like then you had to start letting go of things because you can see it was overwhelming. All right. And I feel like with all the water here on the table, that it's the emotional part that is very overwhelming to you. And so instead of dealing with the emotions, you allow it to get into your head, and then it's a storm, it's a mess. All right. And there you are, King of Cups, in all of that emotion, and you're holding on to that cup. You do not want to let this person go. In fact, you do not want to let the emotions go because you haven't had this feeling, okay? And when this person lights you up, when you are connecting with them, you're a better person. They see your true soul, and having someone see your true soul, that is just priceless, right? And so you're refusing to let go of these emotions completely, even though you're saying, I don't want these dang emotions, okay? It almost feels like what you're going to come forward and say. Wow, Gemini. Okay. You want to come forward with all of this emotion. You're in your head about all of this emotion, about all this love that you have for this person. Okay? What are you going to say? All right, listen, I have an awareness of what this is. And yes, this happened really quickly. And I kind of allowed myself to run away with it. But I see what it's done to you. And it's not very good for your heart. I'm not good for your heart. So you need to realize that you need to just take care of you. You need to balance yourself out. You need to let me go. End this. I can't. I need you to end this for me. I need you to make this stop. Because I can't focus on the rest of my life when I've got this cup sitting behind me all the time, knowing that it's there, knowing that I have all of these feelings, all of these emotions for you. So please, please dump out this cup. Please release me from this pain that I'm in so that I can go forward, so that I can come out of this hole that I've dug myself into, and that I can go forward and into a new beginning without carrying all of this with me. You actually feel and think and believe that this person can release you and set you free. Even though they've already put you out in the cold and you are not free. You still, this communication from you is like, stop connecting with me. Stop energetically choosing me. Stop sending me messages. Even though they're not actually sending you messages, I feel like you're seeking out messages from the universe. It's all about you and the emotional connection. But regardless, I feel like you're moving forward to say that you want to end this, okay? Even if you don't say it in those words. Future energy, standing still on the other side, trying to remain emotionless, trying to keep all of the emotions away. All right, there's still this energy. It could be that you're bound to them, but it's almost like you feel that perhaps they're bound to something else. And it's within me. It's almost as if, okay, with the Two of Pentacles here, this person makes you work harder, okay, at accomplishing the things that you need to accomplish, that their energy helps you to balance yourself. And you're like, if I can just keep the emotions out of it, then this is so good for me, okay? Because there's a lot, I feel like, there's a lot of doors opening for you. And your fear is that if you allow the emotions to get into the mix, that you're going to start closing doors instead of opening them. Okay, and the part of you that's not completely guarded, okay, this Page of Swords energy, okay, which is really your underlying truth. If you could talk to this person the way that you want to, in truth, and not pushing them away, you would tell them that they opened you up. Okay, they opened up something in you that brought a happiness that you've never experienced before. And that you want to manifest this into being. You don't know how. You just keep looking and thinking. Eventually, I'll find that space. But every time you look at them, you get in your head with the Four of Swords here. And when you're looking at being with just them, you start creating all of this like outer darkness that you can't let go of that fear. All right, even though, all right, this is your Ten of Cups, okay? You feel like you are being inwardly deceptive to think that you can have this person, even though that is all that you desire, okay, is this connection. Okay, in the past here, all right, you did open yourself up to this person, even though you were trying to be stubborn and not, all right? But every time that they would start emotionally opening you up, you would become very guarded and very dark. And then you would shut them down, fight against it, okay? And as soon as you shut down and you'd fight against it and you would push them away, you would think, what have I done? And you would come back. Okay, and this was a repeating cycle again and again. All right, you were trying to make a decision here. I feel like you wanted to seek counsel, although I don't know if you found the space, the safe space where you could seek counsel, which is why you probably were left in this sort of chaotic energy. Okay, we've got the Three of Cups here, all right, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. All right. It's almost like you want to tell them, all right? The emotions here, they're interrupting, okay, everything. Like, I can't stop dreaming of you and thinking of you and trying to create with you. And what all of this energy is creating is all of this inner wounding, okay, in my head. And that's what I need to stop, okay? And you want to tell them, you have to do more than just leave me out in the cold. You can't leave me out in the cold and then leave the light on, okay, for me to come back to you. I'm bad for you. You're bad for me. Now that, my dear, is inner shadow work, childhood BS, where you think that you are unlovable and undeserving of love, okay? And your person, their higher self, sees that, all right? But they'll let you hold it on to whatever truth that you need to, if that's what keeps you feeling secure and stable, okay? They will turn away. They will work on themselves. But they will know that there's still this entanglement, still this connection that they probably are very sad about. The fact that maybe you guys won't talk again. Okay, the future energy here, all right? You know what you want. You know what you're choosing, okay? You know the direction you want to go. You want this deep commitment, okay? You can see all the green is really lighting up to me behind this. In your heart of hearts, you want this deep commitment with this person. You are more or less kind of holding yourself at a pause, all right, within all of this passion, within this idea of commitment, okay? With the Hangman, you're trying to keep it as an idea, keep it as a wish and a desire, rather than allowing it to actually come out into the world. You're just going to let it you're going to let it just kind of sit and kind of allow all of that heart energy, all right, to come into it. Because, all right, now we've got the Four of Wands here twice in this future energy, where you're acknowledging your love. You're acknowledging that this is your person, all right? And that acknowledgement, okay, I feel like that's what we were seeing. That acknowledgement, okay, is that this is my person. This is the 10, the 10 of Cups here. And that's going to create this, explosion here. But I feel like that's needed for you to come into alignment with your emotions and allow yourself to take whatever the next action step will be for you. All right? This person balances you and allows you to dream bigger than you think possible. Okay, they believe in you. And that is where you end up having one foot standing in the emotions, even though you're trying not to. But I feel like, again, you try to keep things under control. The way that they make you feel and the synergy you feel with them is why you keep coming back. And then your ego takes control, and then you move away. And then you feel like you need them, and you realize you want them, and you come back. And then ego jumps in there again and gets in the way. The truth is that you need to come to the understanding. Okay, see that wish up in the sky there? The understanding that you can have it all. You can have the new beginning, you can have the fulfillment, you can have the abundance, and you can have your wish. The only thing that's holding you back is you. I swear, I feel like the fact that you have no one to talk to has come out in the cards, because there has been a lot of talking. Okay, ebb and flow. You want to chase after this person. This person is your dream, your everything, right? But you're only allowing it to be a dream. You're not allowing it to come into the truth. And the truth is that, okay, this new beginnings, this is like another one of my sort of Four of Wands, twin flame, lovers, mirroring sort of energies. Okay? I feel like you're only allowing this person to peek into what you have to offer when it suits for you. And as soon as you feel the emotions, you shut this person back down and you close out that energy. Okay, but it's time for you to take a fresh look at this. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust your dreams and trust your passions for where you're moving forward. Okay, what's going on here within you is exactly as it's meant to be. All right? This wouldn't have come forward to you if it wasn't meant for you. All right? So I hope that this helps you, Gemini. I'm going to move into that extended and see what's going on with your person on the other side of this. Part of me hopes that they are not as chatty as you are, Chatty Cathy. All right, the link is in the description box, and I will see you there. Bye.